detailed explanation. The cat can at least collect items and water the crops, but not much.
Okay. So that's something.
Yes, something.
The cat can water the crops. What does the cat use to water the crops? I'd be concerned.
It's the orb thing.
Oh, okay.
It's because it automatically transforms into tools.
I know. I'm making a pee joke again.
Of course, can't chop down trees without Stella, so.
Is Stoker gonna be here?
Let me poke him.
Pokey poke.
See what the man says. He might be. Well, tonight, I don't know.
Oh, yes, that's right. Boom. Watch street. My cousin's going back to school, so I got a lot of free time now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Do. I'm expecting I'll be taken away one day, but that's not going to happen for a while, it looks like.
He's being held hostage by his cat. Okay.
That happens.
You're being held hostage by his cat.
He's occasionally told me that he can't get out of bed because cat.
Ah. Reminds me of what happens when I play World of Warcraft sometime. I get into a battleground. Oh, cat, you want to get on my lap at the right time?
Mm-hmm. Wildcat Zoe would be like, why aren't you paying attention to me? You're touching that computer thing. Maybe I'll just jump right on your keyboard. She was a brat.
I always have to keep the room shut in my house because he'll always come in, candy corn, and he'll just hop on my lap and just snuggle his brains out.
Candy corn, it's cute.
Mm-hmm. I was going to call him Chrono. My sister came up with candy corn. I said, "Hey, that's an even better name." Also, Halloween cat. Haha. If cats could think, I bet their favorite birthday would be Friday the 13th.
Why? Because they're bad luck?
Yes.
Makes sense.
Bad luck is good luck to them.
Yeah, that sounds really difficult. So...
Yep, I knew it. He's been catted.
Oh, there we go.
Let's see, where did I put it?
Fair. This game is really charming so far. Indeed it is.
Shut up, France.
Small and unambitious fish. So
Legotron says, "Give us your soul, Rick."
Fish.
No, don't take his soul. Take mine. Thinking about the second things the cat could do, I wonder if it could actually cook by its own. That would be hilarious.
And only those cat recipes.
You just pulls a big giant pit of mittens. Kid mittens.
Mitties for kitty. Kitty.
I play with the kitty ball. Huh. Okay. Woohoo!
Whoa! This looks amazing! Thank you for helping me out, Stella. That sawmill is so big. What a beauty! It's just one problem. Now don't get mad. Get glad. I don't have any money to repay you.
Oh.
I guess that's why they call it a favor. You see what I did there? Thanks again, Sprout.
Also, while Stoker's late, I called a snake.
Liz.
Hehehe.
Oh,
Snuggies. Kitty Suggs. I don't know if you noticed, but I have been very tired recently. I'm afraid to say that it's starting to weigh on my morale. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think the guest house, as lovely as it is, might not be very good for me. It's a bit too noisy and quite cramped. I hate to ask this of you, really, but could you maybe arrange for me to have a little private space on the boat? I think it would help me tremendously. And then we can continue our lessons. Not be too fancy. Just a place to sleep and meditate. With lush greenery, perhaps. Oh, and I'd be delighted if I had natural stones. Yes, that would be splendid. Thank you again, Stella, deeply.
Just a modest, non-specific request.
Snake. Oh, we're at it again.
Stella, I've got to tell you. There's something I stumbled upon some time ago, and up until now it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor on the lake? As weird as this sounds, it's not too far from here. Yes, I know. It makes me wonder about this world, too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore. As I've spent much time with you here, I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. Probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location on your map. I'll be ready whenever you are.
She's a mood.
You said she's a mood?
He's starving. He needs food.
Yeah, look at him. He's skin and bones.
Indeed.
Dish type acquired taste. Dish type fine dining.
I think he wants something that's just stuffing.
Dessert. Comfort. Stimulant.
Oh boy! I just love food! Keep him coming! I can't get enough of it!
Did that look like a hamburger? That went into his mouth.
Likes everything, yeah. Don't know what his favorite food is yet, but
Lies.
he doesn't have any dislikes.
Yeah. I guess that, from what I can tell, he gets hungry twice as fast, though.
Seems like.
Oh, you found my weak sweet spot, dear. I can't say no to a dessert. A delightful sugary perfection. Thank you very much. I like that eat animation, too. A fork and a tail? Ooh.
What happens when you don't feed them? I mean, they're already dead.
Well, they're not gonna die, they just get unhappy.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's so good.
Scallop.
Steaks and ladders.
Let's see, anything else? No. So where are we going? Going to... down there. New. Wait. Via Villa Maggiore.
Good name.
And there he is.
Hello, my cat has released me. I am able to move again.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm not sure if it's an improvement.
I mean, forward movement is forward movement.
Personally, I walked in here backwards.
Well, Mazel Tov.
I faced God and walked backwards into Rick's stream.
Really? Huh. What does God got to do with this?
What does God need with a starship?
Was that Seinfeld?
Oh, that was. I was trying to do.
It sounded like Seinfeld. I know what you were trying to do, but it sounded like Seinfeld.
the deal with God and the starship.
I couldn't get this side. I'm sorry.
Oak and limestone for that one.
I was too busy to watch whose lines it anyways.
Okay, what was the other one? And the foundry needs coal and oak. We haven't found any oak yet.
I wouldn't say Bahama Bailey is a crack shipping. But
No, let's not start that again. I regret bringing it up.
of course, anything house pet related is like a storm of fuzzy animals ready to rage quit on us.
Oh, Muhammad and Bailey is a crack ship.
I've been
See?
thinking about.
I
What did I tell you?
I don't know. See, the thing is, like, I could kind of see it, and I can't explain how. Ask me how, Jonas.
I'll always
Go
say
on,
What?
Go on, Jonas. Ask me how.
How?
I can't explain it.
Okay.
Okay. I've been thinking about Father recently. When he left with Doug, I didn't feel anything. No sorrow, no hate, no relief. Nothing. Didn't really matter to me. But it mattered to you. You spent 3 days crying in Aunt Petunia's room. I bought you the Three Sisters and gave you that damn oversized sweater I had knitted a month prior. Mom was appalled, but you felt better. Long wondered why you were so sad. Best I could come up with was you were sad in my stead. Feeling things I couldn't feel myself. Jellyfish are here again. Remember, you just have to crash into them to make the light burst out. You won't get hurt, and I will feel queasy. I know they will be back, but at least they'll buy me a bit more time. What do you say? Don't be scared, Stella. They'll be coming straight for us.
Yeah, don't be scared of jellyfish. In the air.
Yeah. I'll just say this once. I'll always consider the ultimate crack ship Grape and Bino. There.
See, there's a fine line between crack ship and forbidden by the laws of God and man.
Oh, come on.
And by God, I mean Rick, because he created the universe.
He's gonna strangle us someday. Come on, stop.
And those are
Griffin,
really
Griffin,
high
the
up,
final-
but I can't get to them.
Rick is the final boss of House Pets.
Yeah. And who's his loyal dragon?
I don't know.
Well, the mods, of course.
Oh, okay.
Doobie doobie dooba doop.
Wait, do we even have any mod? Oh, there's this mod. That's right.
Double jump doesn't get me high enough.
No, it does not.
Ah, a storm! Let's try and catch some lightning.
Yes, let's.
Remember, your Everlight will protect you. I'm an expert on this. What do you say? That's that spirit.
So, is the implication that if Stella lost that light, that she would be, like, mortal again?
Maybe, sorta.
I figure it's something like the Keyblade. She'll just teleport, except she'll be teleported to us, and instead the other way around.
I see.
It's like
No,
Beetle. She'll be double dead. You know,
She'll be double dead.
If you teleport to the place with the sandworms, you know, it'll be bad.
Although I am curious if it ever breaks, what happens to her?
She just explodes.
Yeah, that's probably a realistic interpretation.
And then Karen shows up and is all like, you know, how could you possibly have failed? It's only the most important job there has ever been in the history of the entirety of creation.
Did he really say that?
I mean, I'm
He
being
implied
slightly
it.
hyperbolic.
He strongly suggested it.
Yeah.
I am only being slightly hyperbolic.
Face.
I missed the first part is when we started, but I honestly could see him saying that, and I would love it if he did say that.
Oh, did you know you can catch different fish when it rains?
Yeah, I knew it.
Maybe they like to come up to drink the fresh water that's dripping down. That doesn't make any sense. Pretty neat, right?
I guess.
You just fished out a bottle from the sea. That's not trash. It could be anything in there. A tiny ship, old wine, a baby crab. Yes, it can even be trash. Go ahead and crack it open.
Brochure for Furugawa tours. Greetings from Furugawa. Experience the wonders of the great oak forest and the serenity of the magnificent rice fields. Available now in Gurenu Fields.
Yeah.
Ode to an axe. A lumberjack without an axe. Okay.
Fellow Maggery discovered.
Lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. Will grow old, they said, laughing.
Okay.
Interesting. Do 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 do.
Alright, here we are. It's curious. I'm both excited and anxious. Even starting to have second thoughts. As if... Never mind. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long has it been since we've been here together, Stella? And Jerry has been taking good care of the premises. He's always been the best gardener we ever had with us. Mama hasn't been home much since Father died. Shit, I'm much more emotional than I thought I could ever be. I love this house so much. As much as I hated it, probably. Like, I don't think I can go in there. Even with you. It's just... No, I can't. Go without me. I'll wait for you here. Here's the key. Oh, and Stella. If you stumble upon my old music box, would you bring it back to me? Thanks a lot. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. If you're lost, you have to follow the light. Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside.
Ooh, we're getting deep here.
That's funny. You know, I thought those were feathers on Gwen's head. She has multiple sets of ears, apparently.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
There's a little... That one's locked.
Ooh. Welcome, Star Driver, to my humble palace. Everything I own is of the finest quality. Everything is also bolted down, so don't get any funny ideas. Have you seen my splendid silverware collection? It's an old family hero. I've been told it was priceless, but I'll let you know a little insider secret. It's very pricey. I thought he was going to be somebody special, but nope, he doesn't have any, he's got the standard smog above his head.
Aha.
Behold,
Zing!
old carpet, huh? Oh,
Room upgrade music box.
huh.
Nope.
And you don't die.
Found the box. Did you give it to me?
Wonder if you didn't.
Thank
How
you.
about we do it?
I'll hold on to it. Oh, you found something else? Wow, I forgot we even had that. It's an old manual for a Golden Royale. Remember they had one as first prize in the town's yearly tombola? I dreamt of having this machine since 2nd grade, but Father would never let me participate in the lottery. This manual will come in handy. You can use it as an upgrade for your loom. Hey, yeah, let's get back to the boat. Forget this place ever existed.
Distraught. The Gale strut.
There's
glimpse.
still this. I'm assuming I might need to be able to reach the roof, but...
I don't hate myself that much.
Oh, thank you, Stella. I love comfort food so damn much.
Oh,
And then you hug her while she's eating.
Thank you.
Ah. And I pull out my fine-tuning fork and have a piece of this cake.
Hey, Stella. Stella, never mind. Nostalgia is not my forte. I'm slightly happy the villa is still in good condition. Or is it? Okay, let's change the subject. You must have noticed the Improve tab in your blueprint table. Through there, you can add decorative elements to the spirit houses and the stations. It's time to upgrade this loom of yours. Once you got the required resources, go for it. It's the only way to craft fabric from thread. Go on.
call it a cruise ship when it's done.
Mm-hmm. Or a galleon.
Need a little bit more thread. Still need maple planks. What was the other thing? Bright jelly. Missed having an extra one. Because they were all too high. I still need maple planks. So...
Ooh.
That's new. Kalkstein Mines.
Oh, geez, we're going to have lots of materials here.
Goodness.
Oh, sorry. Wasn't that great favorite niece of mine? Remember the sawmill? You should give it a try. Safety first.
Okay, so how does the sawmill work? You didn't even show me.
Ah. Oh, my stepdad would love that. Hey.
No, it just gave me sawdust. You're doing it all wrong. No, no duh.
Let me give you a hand. On your cutting logs, you need to make sure your measurements are accurate. Then you cut. Measure twice and cut. You just need to keep your saw blade steady and on the cutting line. If you don't do it properly, you end up losing a pinky or an arm. Or something worse. And a hit from the old hammer for good luck. Give it a try now, you rascal.
We just blew our logs.
You rapscallion. Would you look at that?
Maple plank and sawdust.
Oops.
Do.
I hate the door entering and talk button are the same.
You did.
That seems to be a frequent problem in games.
You're ready to start cutting wood like a champ. Just remember to be careful with this sawmill. Don't go and mess around with dangerous saw blades. You're dead already. Just
You
because
only use safe saw blades.
just because you've got leftover wood doesn't mean you should cut your hand off.
Okay, are you a secret Canadian Toad?
Yeah, let that be a lesson to all of you with leftover wood.
Ooh. I just...
Now, if I was going to do a Canadian, it'd be like, you got leftover wood, eh?
Yeah, eh?
Oh, you got some leftover wood there.
Uh-huh. Let's pull out the old axe,
It's a
eh?
lot harder than the loom.
Yeah, looks like it. It's weird that you're doing so much crafting in this game. I mean, it's cool, but it's odd.
Really, that's the odd part?
What?
It's the afterlife. Come on. What if there was so much crafting in the afterlife?
Well, that's it. I mean, it's a world of imagination. You know, you've been chopping it up in the sawmill. I like it. Getting the work done. Learn a new skill. Now that you've got some materials, maybe you could build me a house. Not a problem. Let me sketch something real quick. Look, it's nothing fancy.
Now he has the drawing board this time.
Pretty basic. There's just a few hinges here. And a few nails in there. Oh. You've already got some materials to build me something nice. I'm asking not only for me, but for the crew. Apparently, I snore at night. Loudly, according to your friend Gwen. As you know, you get hungry. That's just a fact of life. Sometimes when I do, I get hungry for really specific things. Your Aunt Viv would call it laser-focused tummy.
Hey.
Don't get me wrong. I'm still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. I just like for you to put effort into this one. I'll give you a shot when I get a craving. Hopefully I won't ask you for anything too extreme. You never know with this apple. Fair warning, Sprout.
Quick, feed him Stoker.
Hmm? Oh, yes.
Stella, dear. Doing good? I see you've been taking good care of your plants. That's good. I hope my teachings are helping you in some way. You know, I used to be quite the little soldier. Midfield State University Agronomical Engineering Class of 71. Don't ask which century. Top grades and progressive profile. I was hired right away by one of these big corporations. They put me in charge of a large parcel of land. Several thousands of acres. I was to maximize the output of our land assets.
They're putting extra S's on here on purpose.
Well, that's what I did. And believe me, I did it well. I crammed the field full of transgenic seeds. When insects came, I doused them with poison and laughed. And when the soil turned gray, I pumped it full of chemicals.
Can't be healthy.
Great powerful, oh, he's dead. Great powerful stems grew upon these grounds. And plentiful, unnaturally enormous cobs. But underneath all laid an unfathomable sickness. I guess it was inevitable that I met with the dragon then. You know how it is big agribusiness, GMOs, then bam, dragon. Sooner or later.
One last time.
I have enough maple planks yet.
Ouch. We gotta go do that thing that Canadians love to do.
Look, I need to tell you about Doug. Called me the night father died. Mom was still on the plane, and he couldn't talk to anyone else. He was polite, very articulate. We chatted for an hour or so, and he cried only twice. Didn't strike me at the time, but he was in a bar. Which was odd for an accountant. Told me his father's last words were that he loved me. We never talked again.
That went down? This is like a tools banging.
It is one damn fine cup of coffee. Da 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 da. I already did that one.
Likes everything, dislikes nothing.
I like food.
No, it just occurred to me, is the ship stopped?
Do what talk?
If the ship stopped, the bar up there just froze. I just noticed that.
Let me go check. Yes, we appear to be on ice.
Oh.
Luckily for Stella, you can't get frozen.
So that's what this thing is an ice barrier.
Something down south?
Are we singing about Frozen in the chat now?
God. Still never watched that.
Yeah, well, they should let it go. Besides, the better song is Into the Unknown!
Oh yeah, how much was that key back at the Raccoon Ink place. It was
It was
500.
5,000. But it said it was to the door that was immediately immediately next to the place.
Okie dokie.
Okay, let's see.
Renew Fields.
Okay, let's see.
Welcome. Are you here for our world-renowned Furugawa tours? Of course you are. You're holding our brochure. The tour is about to start. We do it overnight, apparently. It takes about 5 minutes and covers the history of the flora of this island. After, you'll be able to tell all your friends about it. Don't worry, there's no gift shop after this tour. Ready?
Oh man.
Perfect. Let's start right away.
T-shirt.
This island doesn't get many visitors. People tend to focus on big city attractions. Here, it's peaceful and quiet. That's something you'll notice with the fauna. Rice patches and healthy forests are its main attraction. Moving on.
It's a very specific character this voice is reminding me of, and I can't place it.
The rice production here is quite incredible. Workers harvest around the clock to feed local families. Right now, no one is around. I am not sure why. I sometimes play in them when I am off duty. But that's beside the point. After our next stop. Alright. You can feel the humidity. I mean, really feel it.
Uh-huh.
Really feeling it. This oak forest really gets to me. We have a connection. Strange connection. I didn't skip this part of the tour, to be honest. If we can move along, that would be great. I need some oak wood.
Yeah, we're not skipping this, buddy. That should be a lot of oak wood.
9 oak logs.
Yes.
I'll be picking up some wood. I'm gonna do some work on these later.
Actually, I don't think that's a tour guide. He's talking green.
I can't see who
Then
I'm
who
talking
is
to.
it?
I think
That's the Uncle Frog. Okay.
Oh, whoops! That was.
I couldn't tell. He was behind the tree.
Nobody could tell.
Speaking of which, its fortune tree is the centerpiece of this whole island. We're not sure when it was first planted. People from all around would travel here and leave little messages. Anything to help with their lives.
You know what? I know what this voice is reminding me of.
What?
It's reminding me of that ZZ Top song. Was it LaGrange?
This concludes our tour. Furugawa Tours is grateful for your participation. Thank you for your ears and your patience. Thank you again for your presence.
Exactly.
If you'd like to leave a tip, that would be appreciated. I recommend something along the line of 50 glims.
Oh, come on.
That's amazing. I do enjoy I'll sign you up to our upcoming tours newsletter. You have an educational great time. Thank you for your kind spirit.
Oh, I'm cracking myself up with this.
There's another one of these sheep. It's highlighting it like it can harvest wool from it, but
Maybe you can hug it.
no, it just buys. Nothing down there. What is this? Mushrooms.
Mushroom.
Look at all these trees.
That's it? Oh, it's got some trees.
They got me some oak wood. I'm gonna go make a lot of noise in the machine shop right next to the guest house.
All
Oh
right.
boy.
In the middle of the night.
It's log, save you the wood.
Ah. Guess that still counted.
Log from Blammo.
Modding idea. Toriel or Azrael is one of the spirits. I'm very down for that.
That'd be cute.
Plenty of oak.
R.I.P. Asgore.
Stone. Still need more
Rest in peace, Asgore.
Of course, if Azrael and Toriel are spirits in here, that means they're dead.
Is it
Yeah.
almost dawn right now?
Oh my gosh, bimbo is a word that I have to approve.
It's
Bimbo.
see the bell.
Who said? Oh,
Man, I tell you, the words that this thing flags as naughties.
I want to see the whole list. I'm really curious.
No man can see the whole list and survive.
Is there a list of
Yeah, it's pretty
words?
much morning right now.
Which will censor?
Ooh. What do we
Mount
have here?
Toriyama.
Really? Mount Tor.
I still need to get there, but there doesn't seem to be a break in the ice. I also go down here at Iwashima countryside.
I always feel we're getting into a Japanese theme now.
Wow.
Every time.
Huge list. Wow.
Anything particularly stand out on the list?
I don't know if I want to start rattling them off on Rick's stream.
No. I don't mean, like, I don't want you to be sitting there, like, pulling a full-on George Carlin routine. I want you to find the most amusing ones. Like, the silliest ones that show up on there.
I don't know. I see knob end in there.
My goodness!
Yeah.
Wow. A box full of seeds and bottles.
Butt plug.
What'd you say?
Butt plug.
Ooh!
Biatch with an A.
Biatch with an A. What about biatch without an A?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, dang. We got double biatched.
Bollock with no C, apparently?
Well, I guess they're probably also putting in common misspellings.
Sounds like a Star Trek villain. Bollock.
Moloch. You put up with none of your nonsense.
Oh.
I mean, most of them is ones you'd expect.
Yeah, but I want the unexpected.
I'm looking.
Mm.
Shit with a 1.
Cook that corn. I don't need a lot of corn, lady. I'm proud. I'm so corny. Yeah.
I hope you don't cook the lettuce.
Oh, apparently simp is not allowed.
Not Toriyama.
That's funny to me.
This
Okay,
place
Connor,
just
there's
looks
either
like a
a monkey.
Japanese painting.
Yeah, Connor, there's either a bird or a monkey here.
Oh! Hey, B, see what? Oh, that really didn't fill me up. However, it did make me miss my kids a whole lot. I used to make bags of popcorn and movie night for them, and then eat the bags myself. Even with the TV tuned up, you couldn't hear the actors talking. The crunching was so loud. I was the only one to calm those little monsters down. Watching those terrible kids movies. I wish they were still there. See them laughing. For them to fall asleep on me while I eat food. Thank you for this popcorn. I was looking at your kitchen yesterday. It's fine. Nothing special. It reminds me of my first kitchen. In my terrible apartment. I didn't know what I was doing in there. I was so careless with the spices. Not enough salt. Anyways, here's a little something to brighten this mess up. Don't worry, it's not a spice rack. You'll need to actually work for it, but it will be worth it. Just improve your kitchen with some extra oven space. Your kitchen will be looking just right in no time. I'll knock my head set off.
Oh, don't do that, Jones.
Yeah.
Ooh, now the boat's getting more chatty, I noticed. Well, oh.
Need more lightning in a bottle and linen fabric, which... Still need more bright jelly for that.
Apparently one Twitch streamer banned the word boyfriend from her chat.
Got that weird feeling. I'm actually rather hungry.
Wait, what word did it ban from the chat?
Boyfriend.
Did you say boyfriend?
Yeah, she banned boyfriend and Leafy.
Leafy?
Was her boyfriend named Leafy?
I don't know.
I cannot believe it.
Apparently...
Yeah, I figured. This likes non-vegan food.
Voice chatter's favorite spirit so far. You know, I think most people are gonna say Gwen because she's like cute furry bait. But his name I forget. Uncle Frog is very wholesome, and I'm getting a big kick out of voicing the snake.
Yeah. So far, I have to admit the snake's my favorite right now because I love the design. Never expected him to have a snake design like that in this game.
This streamer also banned the words hypocrite, criticism, and diss track.
Ooh.
diss track?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. What do we have here?
Anyway,
Oh, hello there, young lady. How are you doing? Oh, yes, right. Perhaps you can help me. You must have stumbled upon a fluffy sheep on the loose down there. I tried getting it back in its enclosure, but the stubborn creature wouldn't listen to me. Chances on your side, its weak spot is its gluttony. So it would definitely follow anyone who would feed it. Would you be daring to give it a try? I don't know who this person is, but I hope it's a cat.
this is well, no, I don't.
I think I skipped over it.
You just might get your wish, TC.
Dee.
Yeah, right there's Doug.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just looking to possibly place an order.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that a wolf? Or a dog?
Bear, maybe? I don't know.
It's a wolf dog bear.
Oh, great. It's following you. Now just leave the enclosure next to the pier. Or follow me. I'm going there. Goodness.
I think that.
Oh, what a nice sheep. It followed you all the way to its home. I always follow your stomach, aren't you, little guy? My sons were just like that. Don't you think it looks lonely? Maybe that's why it left. I'm going to keep it company, don't worry. But maybe... Well, if you found another stray sheep, you could bring it back here. They could entertain each other. Well, if it's not too inconvenient for you. Oh, I'm Alice, by the way.
Okay, it's Alice.
Very nice meeting you.
I wasn't sure from that silhouette.
Yeah, that's so Alice.
I'll take all boys out.
Hup, 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 hup.
The silhouette reminds me of something like a dog or a wolf, which would be ironic. A wolf and dog. Well, the dog would make more sense herding sheep, but.
Wolf and sheep's clothing and dog's clothing and bear's clothing. It's like a turducken of disguise.
Copper. Looks like I can't use that.
That's probably been like. If it is a dog, he's been my first dog character I ever voiced.
There's always a first time for everything.
Indeed.
Every saga has a beginning.
Every dog has a beginning.
No, it's every dog has his day.
Oh, every dog has his day. Ah.
I mean, it's also true that every dog has its beginning.
Oof. Kablamo.
Slate.
You know what I love about mines? Or
I thought you were going to say something about craft.
it's like any game that you play out there, you want to make better materials, you'll always find the mines.
Well, you know what I love about mines?
What?
What's
They're
that?
not yours.
Yeah. God, when I was in the guild in Wakfu years and years ago, there was... I basically had to, like, farm stuff. There was a day where I did nothing but farm around in the mines, wait for the gold to respawn for, like, hours and hours.
What game was that?
The Whack Fu MMO.
Oh.
I love that game.
It
It stopped being fun when the guild disbanded, but it was so much fun while we were still around.
Nice.
That's like the only MMO I really truly got into. This is so picturesque.
Enemy X. Ah.
Look at these curly trees and the aesthetic stuff.
The kinetic aesthetic.
Yes.
Oh, look, we have back here now.
Oh, how did I voice this dude? If you ever have any clutter, I'm always interested. I don't know if that's the voice I gave him or not. Maybe we could even trade. You could give me your useless objects, I'll give you mine. That way we're both burdened. Just the thought of new curios makes my head spin. Quite literally, like in Beetlejuice. I've neatly organized my stock in errands. Take a look for yourself. Everyone loved errands.
Find and collect. Poached fruit, grilled fish, grilled veggie, reward. Okay.
I have to idle for just a minute. I'll be right back.
I'll be timing.
Forbid. Oh, I was just gonna say.
Sure, give me an odd seed.
Odd seed. Reminds me of the odd seeds from Stardew Valley.
Ah, yes. That sure was an odd seed now, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Ah, there we go. You completed your first errand! I've already changed his voice since I started a few minutes ago. What a great haul! There is plenty more to do if you ever feel like it. I'll always be around. I've got very little going on in my life. Seriously, I'm still here if you want to talk. Or, oh, okay.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and the Old Republic have awesome voice acting. Top notch.
Okay.
Do, 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 meow, 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 meow.
You don't say.
Meow, 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 meow. Ah! Prepare to die. Elimination. Can't wait to see this growing up.
Hey.
I like tea.
I can't see anything. Your thing's in the way.
Get off my property, bub.
Babe. Here, babe.
I'm trying to sabotage Rick. What?
I can build the foundry now. I don't think I can fit it anywhere.
T.
Kitchen. Kitchen.
Oh shit!
Easy for you to say.
I'll be right back too. I forgot something. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Uh-oh.
Grilled mushrooms.
Okay, well, I guess it's not gonna be that one.
It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. So what does sawdust turn into when I cook it? Skip to morning. Oh, it wasn't even done. I have to start over on that.
Whoopsie doodle.
Okay, I just put in one sawdust. Since apparently it's going to take forever with 5. Let's see if it's worth actually doing anything. Water the cat. Water the cat. Where are we going? I'm gonna go back to Albert Shipyard so I can get a bigger boat. If I can.
Okay. Am I here?
No.
Okay.
Ah.
Sorry about that.
Apparently we passed through an
Have a good
eclipse.
you. How could you, you monster?
I know. I'm a big frog monster.
need to get a larger variety of seeds, so I don't keep running out. Oh, what's it turn into? It also turns into coal. Pretty sure it may be one of the only things it's actually used for. Okay, let's cook the lettuce. This sounds like a terrible idea.
Well, I mean, you can make like borscht or something, or sauerkraut maybe.
Maybe with cabbage. Lettuce is not the same thing as cabbage.
That's true. That's true. You're absolutely right. You can make burnt salad.
I love burnt salad. It's my favorite. Oh, mercy. Okay.
That took a while. Eel. Never forget. House, yes, I know house.
Don't forget. Oh, about my house. He died.
Still need more maple. I need to go back to one of those islands and get maple, or find it somewhere else.
Maple Serple.
Maple Serple? That's what you
Maple
put on
Serple.
cupcakes.
Alright, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you very much for the welcome back, sir.
You have been missed.
So what'd lettuce turn into? Questionable meal. Yeah, I thought so.
Ah! Is this game trying to compete with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in terms of this unquestionable meals?
It is also pixelated out, if you noticed.
Oh. I didn't think it was that kind of questionable.
Yeah, that's pixelated. Ew, meal size snack, dish type disgusting.
Looks like what they did instead. They basically mixed up all the colors to make it look unidentifiable.
Yep. Do not put lettuce in the oven. We know that now. It's not a magic oven. You can still screw it up.
It's always fun to experiment, Rick.
Yes, I know. I was still missing some stuff for it. I still need more lightning in a bottle and more linen fabric. And in order to get linen fabric, I need to upgrade this, which I need more bright jelly for.
Oh, get on it, jeez.
Jeez. Oh boy. Alright.
I can get a mailbox. Can upgrade to the large size boat, or I can upgrade the blueprints, but that's not going to do very much until I upgrade my boat. So I'm going to upgrade the boat first. Yeah, sure, let's get the mailbox.
Ah.
Diego PM. Have you seen Gordon Ramsay yell at a man for grilling lettuce? Yes, I did.
To be fair, anyone who would do that does, in fact, have it coming.
Oh, you know that. Mailbox is right here, right next to the bell, where you can accidentally ring the bell. Letter from Albert.
Does it just ring when you run past it?
No, you have to press A, which is also the button that you use to ring.
Make sure you change
Okay,
your address.
letter from
permanently.
Albert. Stella. Make sure you change your address permanently. You'll have more letters coming shortly. Make sure you keep up with your writing. Pen pals are the best pals. Everyone knows that. Albert, your local shipwright.
That's the nicest letter I've ever read from a shark.
You know, that's fair.
I don't think we have a writing desk anywhere.
But do we have a raven?
Oh, God, you nerd.
Of course, the Raven. Nevermore.
It's a forever game, Brony Vamp. This is now going to be the only game that we ever play on this stream. This is going to be every night for the next 75 years.
Ah.
We'll appoint successors when we're, you know, when we can't play it anymore.
Maybe you will.
Can build a foundry now. Okay, put that right there. Seems very precariously perched.
A bit.
Still need limestone, still need maple plank. The kitchen right there. That sort of works enough. Set sail. Set sail for whatever this is. Hey.
Meow, meow, meow.
Do you have any other songs?
No. Unfortunately, the game designed it this way.
So it just grows into a bunch of junk. Okay.
Hey, I saw a carpet in there, though. That's worth quite a bit of money.
And it was also a valuable ring.
So you just basically got a bunch of money.
I like how all of Gwen's noises are kind of not going to like.
Some more new requests. Something to write home about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know who my favorite House Pets character is, chat. I do like Great I do like Great Kitsune. I do like Breel. I really like Breel. I like the Spirit Dragon. She's a cutie. I like the two Heavenly Huskies, which Rick well knows, since I bring them up constantly.
Oh, you mean Lime and Bubblegum?
As bad as me?
No? What'd you say, Jonas?
I said, oh, you mean Lime and Bubblegum?
Oh, spring and summer?
Why now?
It is spring and summer, right? Okay. I kept wanting to say autumn, but I'm like, no, she'd be pumpkin spice colors. Though having a spring and summer does imply the possibility that there's an autumn and a winter somewhere.
Yes.
There now.
Fall and winter.
Winter can't be in hell. She wouldn't stand a snowfall's chance.
Okay, alright.
Ouch. No, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm pleased with myself. Alright.
This is a lot of jellies, and I don't like it.
Well, Jonas, the good news is that Rick is killing them.
Too jelly for you?
Let's see what's in the family.
Well, I know I don't have to remind anybody, but Carrot and Spirit Dragon are my second favorites. Along with Peanut.
If he just
You're a peanut.
You're a Peanut.
Them's fighting words where I come from.
Uh-huh. Bring up the hoses.
yeah,
Bring up the hoses.
in Louisiana, calling someone a peanut means they can beat you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, legally, if you call someone a peanut, they're allowed to just freaking throw down.
Yeah, it's on the books.
Ah.
The books. The Louisiana books.
Bringing out the gloves, are we? Yes. Let's do it. Like gentlemen. Oh.
Gentlemen,
You are
behold
We'll bring out the Dudley gloves. Let's fight like gentlemen.
the Dudley gloves.
You just slap each other with the gloves. That's cool.
Neat.
Just repeatedly fight.
Yeah, we don't fight with boxing gloves. We slap with boxing gloves.
Protest flyer. Pamphlet written in a tints red font. Workers unite. You are done being paid unfair wages. You are done being exploited for the benefits of the upper class. Say no to capitalist abuse. Rally to our cause at Bottom Line Corp. Union for working denizens.
Huh.
Raccoon Flyer Inc. Dear customer, due to an unforeseen supply shortage at our Bottom Line Corp depot, Raccoon Inc. will no longer be able to apply our special rebate program for recurring customers. Please know that it is with great regret that we have to inform you of this situation, and rest assured, valued customer, of our continuous efforts to improve it. Raccoon Inc. Trade is our family name.
Excuse me.
I read an article that suggested that Theodore is meant to be a deliberate jab at Tom Nook. I'm not sure if I see it or not.
I mean, I kinda see it. Is this the mysterious Antifa HQ? Yes, you found it. It's inside of an indie video game about spirits.
It's ingenious.
Dee 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 dee.
Bottom line, Corp.
Bottom line corp.
And I'm looking up here. What the heck? Oh.
Dee 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 dee. Lettuce. Oh, poof.
Let's not cook this one.
Lettuce.
Veggie, veggie, veggie.
You don't say.
That's veggie talk.
Yes, it is veggie talk. You're not wrong.
Yes, I can
Veggie
improve
talk.
that now.
Veggie talk is a fading dialect. Not too many people speak it anymore.
Hungry kitty.
Aww.
Now the loom is fully useful. Of course, many stations can be upgraded. Just have to find the blueprints for them and the materials, of course. Still, I believe it's time for me to teach you the advanced lube techniques. Yes, it's a thing. There are a few improvements you can make to the machine itself. Depends on how you place your hands on the machine. How you arrange the threads as you load it up has a big impact too. With a few simple tricks, you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. Here, let's go take a look. You can finally craft fabric from thread.
Oh, I'm trying to catch raindrops with my tongue.
Ooh. He's not happy. The question is, would he eat us?
Feed me. Oh boy, keep him coming.
Could he with a fox? Could he in a box?
Oh, frog hug. Frog. It's a frog.
It's a frog.
So it seems like no matter what you feed him, he's always eating hamburgers.
Bottom line.
Everything is a hamburger if you hamburger enough.
I got that weird feeling.
Confucius said
I'm
that.
rather hungry. Coffee counts as food. Okay.
Well, tell
It
him.
does to Jonas.
Oh,
Jonas is like, sorry, can't talk to you yet. Stoker, haven't hooked up my coffee IV yet.
hey, look. Okay.
For a moment, I really thought Stella was just moonwalking there.
You're a natural. Why am I not surprised? You reach your pro
You're
level now.
literally
There's
good at
nothing more I can
everything.
teach you on this subject. That being said, if you don't mind, I'll give it a go myself. It will definitely help me unwind a bit. Later.
Shut your stop and she box him. Woohoo!
Double check.
Tilt the whirl. Tilt the whirl over the steps.
Still need limestone, still need maple planks.
Ha! He's back.
Janus.
Oh, an excellent salesperson always cares what the customer needs. Am I well off thinking? What can I do you for?
Can't buy anything here.
Then get out of my shop, you deadbeat.
Doesn't seem to have anything. Oh, there's a...
Aha! Ooh. The time has come, my friends. Let's trample the forms of equality. Let's burn the tangling ropes of low-wage employment. Let's tear down the golden walls of the upper class. Your conditions have been appalling. It's time for you to revolt. Let's show these capitalist pigs that it's your work that creates wealth and value. Your work that makes them a profit.
So we found Twitter, is what you're saying.
Get out your backs.
Let's break his knees! My knees off!
Do not despair, my friends. Together, we can reverse the unjust stream of enrichment. Together, we can finally give the power back to the working class. Power you deserve and wealth you should be benefit from. Time to claim what is rightfully yours, my friends.
An extra 10 minutes for our lunch break. Yeah, let's find his wallet.
Oh! Hello there. You've come to join our protest?
Sure.
Oh, yes, execute. Come on in. I even have a little something to ask you since you just arrived. You'll find up there the CEO of this company. He's fled to his office and won't come out. Coward. See if you convince him to face his employees and have an honest dialogue with them. We won't budge before their conditions have improved. Free healthcare for all.
Hey, now let's not get too Canadian here, okay?
Dude, I can't wait for our next game. My friend Buck has been preparing a new game for us. I'm sure he'll tell us soon. Why is this not a platform? That's locked. Old painting. New recipe learned, wonton soup.
Yes.
Well, now we can engage in wanton destruction.
And we'll have an arcade in the lobby.
Look at that fuse box, Stella. The glass is all busted up. That's not up to code. If I was a union leader, believe you me, I'd move that greedy boss. I'd make that greedy boss eat his own shoes.
That's extremely specific.
Or maybe I need it.
I've done it before.
You have. Oh, because I'm gonna like this character.
I was not expecting union negotiations in a game about the afterlife.
You're with us or against us.
Oh, come on. Looks like I should be able to make it. That's why they put this here, right? don't see anything else here right now.
So you have Alice and whoever that union guy is. Mhm.
South Point Docks. Crates.
Great.
All right.
You said it.
Oh, cool. They even tell you they missed the spirit there.
Ah, it really is that bad.
Yes, I know the kitchen needs to be improved. And I do have the ability to make fabric now, so I need to improve the kitchen. More lightning in a bottle, because I used everything up. I have enough linen, fabric, and bright jelly, though.
Can you ever really have enough linen, fabric, and bright jelly? What if you need to make a bedsheet and jelly sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget.
Oh, blammo.
I think I'm out of seeds for this.
No, items available.
You know what I like about the sign? Oh, I see, it's antlers. Okay. Like, after you're done with this, I want to point something out because I didn't realize I was looking at antlers.
None of us ever realized when we're looking at antlers, Stoker.
This.
It's true. Okay, so the one to the right, the fabric one, I looked at that without realizing it was antlers. I was literally about to say that design behind the sheets on the sign, the little rolls of fabric, looks like Aku's head from Samurai Jack.
Yeah, it does, actually.
I'm still not wrong, but I realize it's antlers now.
Kitchen.
A foolish samurai tried to kill me.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Yeah. I was tempted to do an Aku impression, but I couldn't do it justice.
Yes, I have.
Oh, but oh,
I tried to do, I should say, birdie voices when I was growing up, but I just couldn't do it. But I could do evil voices.
there you go.
We're sailing to the island to get more maple wood.
Cannot unsee unfollowing. Yeah, I've destroyed it.
Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal to the future, where my evil is locked.
Now the fool seeks to return to the past. I'm not very good at doing Mako's voice. Honestly, nobody other than Mako is very good at doing Mako's voice. I know that one guy that they used to replace him is pretty close, but it's still not the same.
I mostly got my practice doing evil voices doing Paul Bearer from WWF. Yes,
yes.
The Undertaker! How good we are, yeah! So yeah, people said, oh man, you're a natural.
I'm so.
So,
I
who
took
wants to
one-
be my Undertaker? Yes!
I took one voice acting class like 10 years ago. I really wish I'd gone and done more. It was a lot of fun.
I fully want to go into it more. I just need to figure out how to afford it.
Just sell organs, Stoker.
Sell organs? Do they have to be mine?
Nah. I mean,
business.
Just as long as it's not your voice organs.
Oh, not my Vorgans. Oh, wait, Vorgans. Should have thought that one through before I said it out loud.
Too late. Now I'm thinking it's Borg and Ins.
Exactly.
Go get your Borgs and your Ins. Ah, what's that racket? Stella!
Eel just turns into grilled fish, too. I guess all fish is exactly alike, isn't it?
It's true. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and they're all 100% identical.
Yes, I need more lightning.
Lightning in the bottle. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Bada boom! Bada boom! Bada boom! Bada boom! Bada boom! Ia boom! Fa boom! Ka boom!
Where's that?
Ka boom! There's 26 booms in the alphabet. And you have just chimed your 6 dooms. What boom would that be?
Jenny.
Why don't you fish anymore? It's really calming. You just cast the line and you wait. So relaxing. And it's the fight of your life. Give it all your heart. What's not to love about it?
Sounds like stepdad.
I fish sometimes.
My stepdad loved fishing and chopping down trees.
I never liked fishing.
Yeah, well, you know what, Jonas? Fishing never liked you either.
Explains a lot.
I fished for 3 trophies, and that was it. After that, I just didn't get tired of it. I couldn't get into it.
Me and Dad fished a couple times back in the day, and like, I watched him gut a salmon, and I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done.
Same. Actually, that's one of the other reasons too. I was the same way too. I just can't stand gutting fish. Gutting anything for that matter.
Yeah.
But my stepdad's old-fashioned, so I understand.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, now I was just dreaming about these.
I love when his face does the big frog thing. Just like that. I mean, it's a very simple animation trick, but it's still fun to watch. They're just using like a distort, right?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Hey, look, I was just gonna go again.
Gembar. Oof.
If I had to survive on fishing, then yeah, I'd do it. But I mean,
Yeah. Same thing, actually. It's pretty much survival.
oh, berries!
But there's quite a bit of people in my life that treat it like it's competition.
Yeah. I mean, you live in a maritime colony, so I'm sure it's a big thing
Yeah.
there.
And not only that, though, we're on the coast, so yes, fishing is a big thing down here. Hello, Mario Wolf.
I got a weird feeling I'm actually rather hungry.
Yeah.
Give her more coffee.
Jeez, I can just imagine these guys having their own eating animation. That'd be awesome. Like for every food, I mean.
Yeah, it'd probably be very expensive. It'd take a while.
Yeah, but if they only have like a handful of characters, or at least 10 characters, I guess they could.
Huh. Oh boy. A little hug always brightens my day.
They'll be coming straight for us. They're coming straight for us. Hey Ned, it's a platypus bear. It's coming straight for us. Bang.
Yeah, I want that one.
I have to admit, I really liked that guy and stuff. Like it was funny. Ooh.
All of them are spawning very far out.
I guess the game's trying to tell us you don't have you should have something by now. Speaking of which, does that imply that the game's in a time limit? I don't know.
Game's what?
Is there a time limit in this game, I wonder?
I doubt it.
No, doesn't feel like it.
I didn't think so either, but now that they're going so high up, I doubt it, but I mean, just a thought.
It's established what those little purple gummy worms flying through the air are.
No?
Oh.
Okay. I've been wondering for a while.
Joker, just use your imagination.
Okay, I did.
Good.
No, I didn't like it. It sucked.
Bad.
Nasty.
Okay, now I'm imagining something better.
Good.
Oh, wait, sorry, it just got worse.
Bad.
Now you get your choice of toppings.
Yeah, the Frogurt is also cursed. I like to leave now.
Man, Citizen was way ahead of his time back then. I loved it. Take this object and beware it carries a terrible
That's
curse.
bad. I think so. That
But then you
that's
get the
good.
Frogurt.
The Frogurt is also
The Frogurt
cursed.
is also cursed.
That's bad. That you get your choice of
But then you
topping.
get your choice of
That's
toppings.
good. The toppings contain
The
potassium
toppings contain
benzoate.
Potassium isolate.
That's bad.
That's supposed
Can I
to
go
be
now?
This is it. This is the rest of the stream. We're just quoting the Simpsons episode from here on out.
Just free wishes. Yes, there we go. Free wishes.
You know what kills me?
What's that?
I was thinking about the Child's Play reboot the other day, right?
Uh-huh.
Not something I do very frequently. And freaking do y'all know the plot of the Child's Play reboot?
No.
No.
Do you know? Oh, well, actually, I guess I should specify. Do any of y'all know the plot of the original Child's Play?
Yes.
Evil doll. Serial killer
well-
spirit.
Yes, yes. In the original Child's Play, Chucky is a mass-produced doll that is possessed through voodoo magic by the spirit of a dying serial killer who's trying to keep from, dying. In the reboot, they decided to eschew the supernatural element altogether and make it like a rogue AI sort of thing, where it's like a robo-doll.
Yeah.
But, like, it's literally like the Krusty Doll plot thing from Treehouse of Horror, where it's like a good switch flipped to bad.
Yeah, it's
Apparently,
not,
the doll just shipped from the factory, accidentally set to murder mode, and I'm like, why did you put that in there?
Yeah.
It just destroys me. Every time I think about it, it's like, oh, here's your problem. It's set on homicidal mode.
Wow.
Oh, God. Mark Hamill voiced him in the reboot.
Was he good?
Well, I mean, he was the best thing about the movie, but,
Okay, then I take it he's good.
I mean, Mark Hamill is usually the best thing in any given project that he's in.
That's right. I agree 100% completely.
There are a few exceptions, but usually. Okay, alright, so it's not accidental, but that still doesn't answer why there was a murder mode switch in the doll to begin with.
It's perfect, Sprout. It's massive. All this room for little one me. I can't wait to catch some shut-eye. This is really great. Thank you so much. I won't forget these. Give him a hug. You got that done quick, Sprout. Thanks for taking the time. A good kitchen is a good investment. You'll see. You won't regret it. I promise. Well, my stomach either. Thanks.
Hiroshima Countryside.
Ah, we're back here again.
There's a new one.
Oh, wait, is new one?
Yeah,
Ah, somehow I was thinking Alice again.
there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Look, I'm still really grateful for you having allowed me in to reside in such a nice cabin, but I must admit, it's just a bit empty. You know me, I spend my life surrounded by pointless and tacky things, but in a house like this one, I believe we could do something very special. Unique. With class and coziness. What do you think? A little bit of improving might do the trick. Fabulous. I'll leave you to it, no rush.
Yeah, she always come out as an upper class gal. Oh, she has a huge big mansion, of course, so yeah, she's upper class.
More linen fabrics.
And what makes me upset with the newer remakes, I know they tried, but the problem is they just dumbed down the original likeness of the remakes with Jason, Freddy, and now Child's Play. But yeah.
Well, a lot of the time you get some executive who doesn't really understand what made it good, but I mean, that's the whole other thing.
I mean, let's be real, y'all. Let's be real. Most of the sequels to the major slasher movie franchises are already pretty bad.
Well, yes, but they still got Robert Englund to play Freddy, and they had some pretty good actors that played Jason. And Child's Play, like, they just had the same guy do it over and over again, similar to Robert Englund, so yes. Yeah, sequels, yeah, they got redundant, no doubt about it. Some of them got really funny, despite their black comedy, but yes.
I feel like ideas like that need to, like... Oops, sorry.
The house looks so much better. of everything I've been designed from with my happiness in mind. The textures, the tones, the coziness. It's perfect. Look at you listening to me and building such a nice cabin for me. I won't forget this.
The new Ist and the new and yes, especially the latest Halloween, especially that was awesome.
I did enjoy the latest Halloween. I have my qualms, I have my nitpicks, but there were a few moments in that were just so good that I can forgive most of my nitpicks.
Yeah, it was just fantastic. I love the new Halloween, and I can't wait to see the 2 sequels that they have planned.
Okay. Poltergeist, since the chat mentioned it. I was working at a movie theater in the box office selling tickets when the remake of Poltergeist was released. Now, let us not for the moment open the can of worms that is why the hell did they remake Poltergeist in the first place. It was. I will say I actually saw it since I worked there. I did not pay money to see it. It was every bit as inferior to the original as I expected it to be, and then some. But the thing that got me about selling tickets to Poltergeist was that nobody in town buying tickets for that movie knew how to pronounce the title.
Oh.
It drove me bananas. I heard Postergeist, I heard Poltergeist, I heard every variation you can think of. Maybe on one hand could I count the number of people who said it correctly. My favorite was the couple who came up and asked for tickets to Portuguese. Like, I'm just imagining the psychic going in and being like, "There's a Portuguese in your house." The things that people just
You can spit off tall buildings forever. On the off chance I might hit someone right in the head. Seem to never run out of spit. Small bridge isn't even very high up, and nobody ever swims down there. Still, it's pretty satisfying to spit. I'm fully equipped. Got my mouth, got my bottle of water. Ready, I've got the spirit to do it for years.
Yeah, you've literally got the spirit, all right. What I love about spitting is the talent you need. You know? Takes real skill to find target, aim, and hit a bullseye. But still, raw talent right there. I just love that I'm good at something.
I just love my so good now.
They're saying my dad did it too. They always tell me, "Oh, you're the spitting image."
You're the spitting image. I'm a Sonny boy. Yes, you are, Sonny. Now watch as we go grab that tobacco and start the spit. Go dingo, boom hell on you now, boy.
There's like that thingy up there. I don't know what they are, but they give items.
Ooh.
You can cook 2 things. Do you cook them at the same time, or do you cook them together?
Yes.
Let's check the recipes.
Oh wow, that's a big list.
Rice flour and meat.
The thing about the Alien franchise is that at the end of the day, there's only 2 good movies in it. I think at this point, we just need to give up on the idea that there's going to be a 3rd good one. The time for that has passed.
Pretty much after the first 2, and same with Predator, it pretty much became Alien vs. Predator franchise after that. They just love pitting those two against each other, just as much as Freddy and Jason.
Let's try cooking.
When did the Alien versus Predator thing start? The first time I ever heard of it was a video game on freaking Atari Jaguar, which tells you a little bit about my age.
Hang on. I think originally Alien vs. Predator was like a Dark Horse comic.
Try to remember. It also, I think this kind of thing started right around when RoboCop and Terminator became comics too, actually.
Yeah, no, they did a bunch of crossovers, like really nerdy fan ones. I think that was one of them.
Yeah. Around that time, I believe right around the time when they were getting very popular, there was a lot of cross/horror killers.
It got weird. Like, you had, like, Superman versus Predator versus Alien versus, like, Terminator or something.
Oh, yeah.
It was Superman versus Aliens and Batman versus Predator.
Yes, I actually got Batman versus Predator. I picked up the store recently, and I said, oh, sweet. I got one of them, finally. I've been trying to find Ash versus Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that one.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
What is it?
Oh, hold on.
Big crate, boom. Hoopla, empty bottles and seeds.
Just start feeding it whole objects. Oh boy! Oh, boards!
Is there a
Full
sunken
of fiber.
in the afterlife?
What was the thing that Pronounce couldn't?
Hold on a second.
Listen, I can
I
learn.
have too much stuff to do. I'm sorry, I think I just need some space. Just a bit of time by myself. I knew going back to the video was a bad idea. Sorry, this doesn't have anything to do with you. You've been nothing but great since you found me on that island. And I just need to be alone for a little while.
Oh, I bet she's getting ready to move on. Does the game... I forget, did the game establish what happens when they move on? Like, do they move on to an afterlife? Is there reincarnation?
I haven't said.
Or is it just left as a mystery?
I think that's still a mystery.
No, what are my recipes? There's just too much stuff to sort through, which is...
That's a lot of stuff. Oh, base?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gwen, Fireball Pump. He's got in a while. Meow.
You seem to keep passing through eclipses.
My stomach is rumbling. I see you've got some new equipment in your kitchen. You've got the tools to feed an army. I need a little pick-me-up. Something that would keep me going for hours. Some pork chops, maybe? If I had access to my kitchen, my spices, and the market back home, I could whip up something. I just don't know what's possible over here. You'll just have to make it up as you go along. That's what cooking is. Lying that doesn't come back to haunt you. Wise words your great-grandma once told me. What a lady.
Seki Quarry.
Discovered.
New recipe learned. Pork chops.
Pork chop sandwiches. Okay.
Hug the kitty, baby.
All the way. So for that, you just need pork. How about that?
How about that? Oh, is it my turn?
No.
Oh,
You
okay.
have any to do.
I was all prepared, and then like, nah.
You've been Rick raffled.
I've been rickrolled.
Oh.
I'm sure I'm the first one that's made that joke.
Ooh. D. Ooh. Kablamo. I think I'm supposed to train that guy over there. I really don't feel like it. I've been really tired over the past week or so. I can't sleep at night. I just hope he gets the hang of the job. Felt my help. Oh, it's fine, isn't it? Is it?
It's my first day on the job. I have no idea what I'm doing. No one is training me. The place is falling apart.
Oh no!
I'm sure this will work out fine. Seems like one of those problems
Okay.
that'll just sort
This
itself
looks
out.
like something I need to get another power for.
I'm not sure, but it looks like you can jump on the power line when it's glowing. Not sure though. Yeah, like that. I don't know if you can.
That's
though.
moving way too fast. And no, I'm pretty sure
Yeah, okay.
that this is like adventure game
Yeah.
indication of I'm going to get like a power
You
where I
do
can
it.
travel through power lines or something.
Yes, you do not have the speed boost. Ooh. All right, you got to get it together, Gregory. This is your day. Today is not about digging. Any problems that you have, leave at the door. This is a new day. Big breath. I keep thinking that one of these is Alice. Ah. Sorry about that. But they just have flame heads, and I keep forgetting the flame heads are not. Oh, they're just your average NPCs. Ah. Kaboom!
Kaboom. When you don't see the sun, you can imagine it's always noon. That's what my boss says at meetings.
Oh ho ho!
He's such a cod.
Salmon, it's clearly salmon.
It's clearly salmon.
My manager is really stressed out. He told me to be quiet today. I shouldn't even be talking to you.
So go away.
Management is coming today. Better make a good impression. I've been practicing my business face and all. Hopefully they notice me in all this darkness. From this mine to the boardroom. Moving on up.
Moving up in this world.
There's a bunch of these things again, which I can't use.
And you hug the kitty again. Yay.
Got a surprise.
I was hungry as usual, so I did something about it. I went outside a boat and gathered some berries, but I went a little overboard. I have too much. Here you go. Have a berry day!
Holy snap, he's saying berry.
He's going very crazy. Oh, it's me! Oh, God, what's his voice? Ah! I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Caron wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit, cold, if you know what I mean. And he kept everything he found. What a pity! But you're here now. I feel like we've had this exact conversation, word for word, on the previous night.
Yeah.
I remember him calling me Blue Jacket, or you Blue Jacket, rather. And that make no sense, because you ain't got no jacket, and it ain't blue, even if you did have one. Unless there's another meaning of the term Blue Jacket, what I'm not familiar with on account of me not being 110 years old in real life. If anyone in the chat is 110 years old,
Yeah.
by all means, feel free to explain to me what the term blue jacket might mean other than what someone who has a jacket what is blue.
Tucker, what are you doing?
Listen, I'm just talking about the blue jackets, okay? You gotta talk about the blue jackets, or else who wants to talk about the blue jackets?
Well, according to Urban Dictionary, a blue jacket is an enlisted person in the U.S. or British Navy.
Oh, so since Stella has herself this here boathouse thingy, and she's on the Navy boat, and that's why she called a blue jacket.
They're also a
You
hot.
know, I can't help but the cat can help you with this.
Well, you heard GC. Get to it, cat. Ah. Hey, what do you think it would do to our listenership if I just talked like this all the time for all our future streams? No matter what character I'm voicing or whether I'm talking in regular conversation, even when we're playing them there Jackbox games, I just talk like this the whole time.
Bring out the bat. Bring out the bat.
Vote now in the chat if you want me to just keep doing this forever. I just saw someone talk about
The mute slider on Stoker. Oh, I put it all the way down. Gosh darn it.
No.
Can't hear a word he's saying. It's too bad. Don't know what he's saying.
I know where you live, Jonas.
Yeah, no, either. Ha 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 ha.
That was extremely enjoyable.
Let's cook sawdust.
You can. They'll turn,
Oh,
it,
yes,
they'll turn
let's.
into coal.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does? Wow. Okay, never
Turn into
mind.
Coal.
Ironinga to the deeda.
Gives me a treasure map.
Or
Has a thing. Stoker.
Up. Hang on. You found your first treasure map. You might find something interesting from it. Doubt it, though. Look inside. You'll find coordinates to some treasure. That's how them treasure maps work. Yep.
2 o'clock. Or 52. Let's open that. I need to check all this stuff again. This isn't too different from playing Stardew Valley.
That looks cute, though.
Since everyone's dead, would you call it Star Doom Valley?
Stardead Valley.
Star Dead Valley.
Star Death Valley.
Stardew Valley.
I have enough limestone.
Yeah, the music kind of gets in your brain after a while.
I'll be here forever.
This is hypno music.
There's also this down here. The Karashima Lighthouse. Furugawa. There's a shop here and also a shop here. Let's go to Furugawa first.
Fur Ogawa. It's like it's a furry island. Oh.
Oh, has my moment come?
Thank you. I was quite hungry. What's going on? Oh, don't you feel better now?
What was this thing?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that happened. Has that happened before? I don't remember seeing that. Oh, okay. Well, that was a thing.
Okay.
That was definitely a thing, and you can't prove otherwise. You've seen it. You can't unsee it.
Joker.
Oh shoot.
Incredible, Stella! Wood! Plants! There's even an all-natural room for meditation. You really outdid yourselves. How well I'll sleep in that hanging bed. Yes, I'll be back to full health in no time at all. And maybe... Listen, I have a favor to ask of you. It's become obvious to me that I need to take better care of myself.
It's kind of a little late for that, but...
I mean, I could die. Let the body listen to the mind. To that end, I need clarity. I need power and energy. I need you to bring me the Triforce. Positive minerals are what I'm missing right now. Stones and crystals are connected to the world on an elementary level. Just as the moon is dark when hidden from the sun, living beings wither when their telluric link is severed. So, Stella, what do you say? Could you bring me some gems and minerals to fill up my cabinet? 3 of them should be enough. And it won't be for nothing, you'll see. I can teach about all the interesting properties of each one you bring to me.
Slithering, snuck at that. Boom. Kaboom. Kaboom.
Favorite final boss theme? I'm gonna go with Dancing Mad.
That's one of my favorite too.
It's a very, very good theme. Underrated. Underrated, I feel. One-Winged Angel is great, too, but I feel like Dancing Mad gets unfairly overlooked. But I also feel like the entirety of Final Fantasy VI gets unfairly overlooked. So...
When I was playing the Super Nintendo, playing Final Fantasy III, I never expected the final boss's music to be so, I should say, movie-like.
Yeah, it's a very intense score. It's very operatic in its scope, which I appreciated.
I also got a comical. You're fighting the church fight rather than that back then.
Yeah.
But that was when you started noticing Square's pattern back then with fighting angels and all that. That's like, oh yeah, here we go. It was funny. And I thought Castlevania had it rough.
Oops. That's not what I meant to type.
There is my brother. He should be here.
Oh, brother, where art he?
Ah, kitty on a leg.
There's something about this latest House Pets guest strip that makes me think of you, Jonas.
Hold on, let me take a look.
You'll see why immediately.
Nice.
What is this? The 90s? Oh, who's this?
Some guy.
Can't tell what it is. Oh, what impeccable timing! I am in
They always
dire
change
need of
voices
assistance.
when they reveal themselves later.
I can tell from your friendly and familiar face that you are undoubtedly the helpful type. Listen, I'm looking to complete the set of 5 traditional wood prints. They date from the Ushiro period and as such are invaluable. I have found 4 of them, but alas, the last one eludes me. I am certain it is in the very village. Furthermore, I am absolutely positive that it was recently in the possession of the local shopkeeper Theodore. He refused to even acknowledge his existence. What an irksome little man. Raccoon. Tanuki. Whatever he is. But with your help, yes, with that sweet little smile of yours and generally no threatening attitude, well, I'm sure you can smooth your way into acquiring the last precious piece. That would be the last missing piece of this slippery puzzle. Oh, go ahead, Skipper. I can't wait. Yeah, I think that's a bird.
Could be a plane.
Oh, no. It couldn't be Superman.
Where is that child? I've been looking for him all over. Been acting all sorts of strange. Think he must have eaten a bad fruit or something. If you see him, tell him his mother's looking for
Must
him.
have been one of those dumb
Don't
plots.
mention that I'm extremely mad.
I don't know how it started, but those mass destruction gender reveal party memes are weird, but I like the one from Star Trek. That's the funniest one. Ships getting shot at, and then they're reporting gender reveal parties on decks 6, 7, and 8 and all that. And I'm like, okay, that's a good one.
Jonas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hello there, customer. Is our catalog not to your satisfaction? Are you interested in some specialized items? Or a wood print, you say? Yes, I know. It's out in my special stocks for an eternity. And then suddenly everyone was looking for it. At first, it was this pedantic person, very rude. And worse, they were haggling on everything. I didn't tell them of the print, gave them some junk instead. And then later, this giant walrus lady came in and demanded that I sell it to her. The thought crossed my mind to start a bidding war. But she offered me some serious coin for it. That lady, let me tell you, she was Loaded. Anyway, that's all I know about it. I can't help you with the print, but feel free to browse my wares.
Feel free to browse my wares.
Browse my wares, see what you like.
Ooh, 4. Pretty expensive, too.
Put down a little coin. See what price you fancy.
Apple seeds.
Yeah, I have some of these.
Wow, very expensive, too.
It doesn't tell me how much I have in my inventory currently. That would be nice to know.
Pick a number between 1 and 75.
And now he's doing the happy hip hop my stuff jingle.
I glide.
Glide.
I need to actually get.
How do you get those again?
I need to take on a new passenger.
Ah. So let's see. We got the union late, union man, I think, and we got. Oh, it's down. Oh no, there it is. Ah, you're back. Did you manage to get me the missing print? No, it was already sold. But how? Wait, is there a complete art collector roaming around? A walrus lady, you say? Of course. Of course it was her. Oh, that horrid woman. That
Hey.
egotistical, patronizing charlatan.
Be careful what you call that lady.
I can't believe it. She doesn't even not collect anything. Oh, I'm sure she brought the prints only to spite me. I should have never told her about my collection. That ugly ass sack face. Well, I'm not one to wave away competition. The ugly witch is in hiding. In hiding from you. I don't specifically know why, but the news of a new Spiritfarer made her skitter away like a puny cockroach. How fitting. Yes, you're the Spiritfarer. Tell me something I don't know. She should have known better than to tell me the location for Hideout. She's hiding at these coordinates, 150, 150. Pay her a visit, would you? And when you see her, show her this figurine. She'll know. Believe me, she'll know. This? Oh, do not worry. It's just some junk Theodore gave me. Man, he got dark fast. I like it.
So, how late are we going tonight? I think it's already 12:10.
Let me just get back to the ship and then save.
Yeah. She's getting there, Rick. Pump his ass. Wow.
Wait, what?
That's what the guy just said. You know,
Oh.
the big actor.
Alrighty.
Well, it has been a lovely time. When will we stream again? I don't know. Tomorrow night, night after. We do this most nights, but there's no like set schedule
Yeah.
for them because sometimes we got other stuff that we got to do. So
Yeah. It's pretty much what.
What can I tell you? So all of y'all, thank you for coming once again and listening to us make funny voices while we sit and stare at our computer screen
And meditate on the rich life of the psychopomp.
Yes, and the fragility of life and the
And crack,
long ass length of death.
and crack ships and jellyfish. Good night, folks.
Crack ships and jellyfish. That's another good band name.
Good
All
night,
right, good
everybody.
night.
And unions in the afterlife. Have a good one.